Investigators say this is the spot where Burley shot and killed 17-year-old Gage Anderson. Investigators say the deadly gunfire was a result of a road rage incident. Apparently, Burley and Anderson didn't know each other prior to the confrontation.
Cases of road rage. It is unfortunate because you never know what drivers around you are thinking or feeling, and things can come to an unfortunate conclusion because someone escalates their feelings or behaviors.
Burley is now facing a murder charge. Officers say they were able to catch him so quickly thanks to a timely tip. Tense moments at the intersection of Linwood and Marine Road in Columbus.
They caught him.
Neighbors sharing with us cell phone video of 30-year-old Skylar Burley being arrested. Police say he was arrested Tuesday night following a deadly confrontation not far away at this gas station here at the intersection of Demorest and Climb Road. Investigators say this is the spot where Burley shot and killed 17-year-old Gage Anderson. Investigators say the deadly gunfire was a result of a road rage incident. Apparently, Burley and Anderson didn't know each other prior to the confrontation.
Cases of road rage. It is unfortunate because you never know what drivers around you are thinking or feeling, and things can come to an unfortunate conclusion because someone escalates their feelings or behaviors.
Burley is now facing a murder charge. Officers say they were able to catch him so quickly thanks to a timely tip.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, it's the brother Amawan coming at you again with another lesson. Lord willing, you'll be edified. All right. So this is it's a number of things, right? This is the importance of parents. All right, real quick, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Okay, it says, train up a child in the way that he should go, man. All right, teach your children uh, the righteous path, right? Teach your children these scriptures, right? Because teaching your children these scriptures, what does the Lord say about stealing? A lot of these young teenagers, they be riding around with stolen. Damn, so lucky. They be riding around with in stolen cars, right? They got, what is it called, Kia boys, to the point where they'll total that bitch and hop out and run, right? Run into somebody's shit, fuck them up, hop out and run. All right. And a lot of this comes from single mothers, man. A lot of these boys that are uh, just out here terrorizing their neighborhoods and shit, right? Breaking in people's cars, stealing shit, uh, shooting up people's shit, driving reckless up and down the street, donuts and all this old extra shit. A lot of these young men, they've been raised by single women, man. Because at a certain age, with a boy, his father has to take over, man. Right? At a certain age, his father has to be there to help assist him in this hormonal, uh, uh, you know, his hormonal shit, all this testosterone he got. Yeah, son, I know. You feel like you can fucking knock a tree down. I know. You fuck around and you can. Like I know, and that's why. And his father has to be there for that, because a woman can't control that power, that energy, that force. And if this child is left to itself, matter of fact, let me get that. Salakia. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 15. It says, the rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. Right? A child left to himself, uh, he he's not on a straight and narrow, meaning there is no guards to keep him going one way, right? You know how on the freeway, sometimes when they're working on the freeway, they'll just have one lane, and they'll have both sides guarded off with those big center blocks, right? That's what a father is, right? So without a father, Proverbs 29:15, it says the rod, which the father is known for, the correcting, the discipline, the punishment, right? It says the rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself, right, without this rod and reproof, without this correction, right? It says, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame, right? Because at the end of the day, you see a lot of our women burying their children, man. A lot of our single mothers out here burying their children, right? And they're burying their children because uh, the women didn't accept the reproof, the rod from the men. And in addition to that, or even before that, the men were sort of ostracized, right? Sort of excommunicated from the family. So these are the fruits of what you see. I mean, these are the fruits of feminism and independent bitches, right? These are the fruits of these different laws that were passed to basically lock Jake up for the smallest shit, right? Hit him with an F5, F4, right? Uh, it, it was a term called what they call it, over indicted, right? So if you did something that was really small, they could over indict you. Said you really did this for real, being petty, right? That's what we'll call it, being petty. They could be petty and say you would well and charge you with this, which is really that, but it's just under a microscope. It's blown up, right? But Salakia, I'll read this again. Proverbs 29:15. It says, the rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame, man. All right. A lot of our children are being buried by their moms, man, because their moms didn't want to submit themselves, because their mothers accepted the bag, the purse, the money, right? Let me get that. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, right? And we are upset, right? We do feel some type of way, to put it lightly, because when we sit back and we look at the results of this devil being in rulership, when we look at the results of this devil, of his laws, the scripture says he frameth mischief by law. right? So these laws, at the end of the day, they're wicked as fuck, dude. They bring forth wickedness, man. They open the doors for wickedness. They close the doors for righteousness, right? It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. These gifts and perks and benefits uh, that our people have received, mainly our women, it has destroyed their mind. They don't see that uh, they are helping to forward the affliction of themselves and also their men. All right, they're helping forward the affliction of their nation. Right, and it's you, uh, mainly Judah, right? Because the Judah sets the vibration, right? It says, and a gift destroyeth the heart, meaning your mind. Our people don't think there's nothing wrong with being single moms out here, right? Our sisters don't think that there's something wrong with that. There is something wrong. That's frowned upon, right? Like my she from Portugal, and and that's how she talk a little bit like that. I can still hear the accent in there, but she say like, yeah, that's frowned upon. And you just know that from reading and books and old uh movies, right? So our people out here not having husbands, or our women out here not having husbands, that's frowned upon. You're looked down at, because if a man don't want to take care of you, if a man don't want to do this, that, and the third for you, what you have an issue, dude, right? But real quick, this is Matthew 24:12, and this always coming out, man. All right, this is always coming out. All right, it says, and because I'm gonna read it in the NLT, because I'm gonna read it in the NLT. Matthew 24:12, it says, sin will be rampant everywhere. Here, first let me read this KJV. Matthew 24:12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, abound meaning to grow, wax meaning to grow. All right, both of these mean to increase. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It says, sin will be rampant everywhere. Right, everywhere you turn around is sin. It's not like that right now, even though it is, but it's not. It's not all gas, no brakes. It says sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. Right, so people don't have time like you. That's why it's important to. Uh, let me just grab it. I can. Let me just grab it. It's just so much you can say about just little stuff, man. You know. Hold up. Oh, this is soft. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15:1. It says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. All right. So that's why the elders and apostles and the men on down, they always say, Like if a motherfucker cut you off, man, let him have it, man. Right? Don't be uh blowing your horn, right? Don't be letting your window down and flipping them off and cussing them out, throwing your hands up in the air. Motherfucker, you get that nigga. Don't be trying to catch up and all this, that, and the third, man, because it's not worth it. It ain't worth it, right? You letting them have it in that instant, right, can be considered a smooth answer, man. Instead of replying with the same energy, right? If you got, uh, if you bring in the same energy, somebody's gonna cancel out somebody, right? You got two male lions. This is about to be a fight. Like there's only gonna be one, right? It says Proverbs 15:1, a smooth answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. This motherfucker in a rush, right? His people just got smacked. I'm just giving an example. His people just got smacked in their car or whatever. He on work. He had to drop his baby off. This, that, and the third. Wife talking about leaving him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't find out she fucking with the nigga that in the box truck. You know, is always coming down the street. She fucking with the nigga in the Ryder buck in the box truck. He trying to get around you, all right, to go pick up such and such because they just got in an accident. He might not make it, and here you are. Here you are on your phone, right? Texting, driving. He trying, and you wanna, man, listen. Nah, you know what? You was the last straw, motherfucker. I ain't being funny. I'm just saying, like that's an example, because that's how I didn't read a lot of articles. Right, I'm sure brothers and sisters out there have read different articles, and that's how things worked out, right? And that's the importance of coming back to these scriptures, man, because the scriptures say that there be spirits created for vengeance, man. And knowing that we all are worthy of death, knowing that we are all brought up in this filthy society with nothing but sin and wickedness, right? Nothing but defiled foods, defiled air, defiled clothing, defiled music, defiled signs, right? But we do have this truth. The only thing that's worth anything, right? The scripture says that it shall be the stability, right? So this is the for real. This is the only thing that really means anything. Anyway, I'm about to get in here. Lord willing, you will edify. In closing, I want to say, call Haloyim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone taught us this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Shalom.